Did you know that gardening can make you happy? It's true. Gardening is not just a hobby. It's a way to connect with nature and with each other. When you plant a seed and watch it grow, it brings a sense of accomplishment and joy. Studies show that people who garden feel less stressed. The act of gardening can be meditative, helping to clear the mind and reduce anxiety. The physical activity involved also releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. They feel happier and more connected to nature. Being outdoors, surrounded by greenery, has a calming effect. It reminds us of the beauty and simplicity of life, away from the hustle and bustle of daily routines. This is one reason why community gardens are popping up everywhere. In cities and towns, people are coming together to create green spaces. These gardens are transforming urban landscapes, providing a sanctuary for residents. People are realizing that gardening together is good for the mind and body. It fosters a sense of community and belonging. Working side by side, neighbors become friends, and friendships blossom just like the plants they tend to. Community gardens are places where people come together to grow food. They cultivate not just vegetables and fruits, but also relationships and a sense of shared purpose. These gardens provide fresh, healthy produce that can be shared among the community. They share tools, knowledge, and the joy of gardening. Experienced gardeners mentor beginners, passing on valuable tips and techniques. This exchange of knowledge strengthens community bonds and ensures the success of the garden. Let's explore the world of community gardens and see how they are making a difference. From improving mental health to fostering social connections, community gardens are a growing movement that brings people together and makes our world a greener, happier place. Imagine a plot of land filled with flowers, vegetables and herbs. This land is not owned by one person. It belongs to the community. Community gardens are shared spaces where people grow food together. Anyone can join, from experienced gardeners to complete beginners. These gardens are becoming very popular. People love that they can grow their own fresh food. Community gardens are not just about growing food, they are about growing communities. Starting a community garden is a wonderful idea, but there can be challenges. One challenge is finding enough space. Many communities don't have large open areas for gardening. Another challenge is getting resources. Gardens need good soil, tools and water. These things can be expensive. Finally, community gardens need people. It takes a team of dedicated volunteers to keep a garden thriving. Let's look at some clever solutions to these common challenges. Don't have a lot of space for a garden? No problem. There are many creative ways to grow food in small areas. One solution is vertical gardening. This means growing plants upwards on walls or trellises. You can grow beans, tomatoes, and even strawberries vertically. Another idea is using raised beds. These are like giant planting boxes that you can put on any flat surface. Even rooftops can be transformed into green oases. Rooftop gardens are a fantastic way to bring nature to urban areas. Section 5. Resourceful gardening. In this section, we will explore how to create and maintain a thriving community garden without breaking the bank. Community gardens can be started without spending a lot of money. With a bit of ingenuity and teamwork, you can transform any available space into a lush, productive garden. It just takes a little creativity, you know? By pooling resources and sharing knowledge, community members can achieve amazing results. One way to save money is by composting. Composting is an excellent method to recycle organic waste and enrich the soil naturally. This means recycling food scraps and yard waste into nutrient-rich soil. Instead of throwing away kitchen scraps, you can turn them into valuable compost that helps your plants thrive. Another idea is to start a tool library. A tool library allows community members to share gardening tools, reducing the need for everyone to buy their own. People can donate their used gardening tools to the library. This way, tools that might otherwise go unused can benefit the entire community. Then, anyone in the community can borrow them. This not only saves money, but also fosters a sense of community and cooperation. And hey, don't forget about water conservation. Water is a precious resource, and conserving it is crucial for sustainable gardening. Rain barrels collect rainwater from rooftops. This simple system can capture and store rainwater, which can then be used for watering plants. This water can be used to irrigate the garden. By using collected rainwater, you reduce your reliance on municipal water supplies and lower your water bills. Sharing seeds and plants is another great way to save money. Community members can exchange seeds, cuttings and plants, ensuring a diverse and vibrant garden. Hosting community events in the garden can also bring people together. Workshops, potlucks and garden tours can help spread knowledge and build a strong sense of community. Involving children and families in the garden is a wonderful way to educate the next generation about sustainable practices. It's a fun and engaging way to teach them about nature and the importance of taking care of our environment. With a little creativity and cooperation, a community garden can become a beautiful, productive space that benefits everyone. So get out there and start gardening. Section 6. Building a team. A community garden is only as strong as the people who care for it. Here are some tips for building a strong gardening team. Start by spreading the word. Tell your friends, family and neighbours about the garden. Put up flyers and use social media. Organise fun events to bring people together. Host a seed swap, a potluck dinner or a gardening workshop. Make sure everyone feels welcome and appreciated. Create a schedule so that everyone can participate at their own pace. Section 7. A garden transformed. The community of Maplewood had an empty lot that was overgrown with weeds. It was an eyesore, a neglected piece of land that seemed to have no purpose. No one knew what to do with it. The lot had been sitting there for years, unused and unloved, a stark contrast to the vibrant community around it. Then, a group of neighbours had a brilliant idea. They would turn the lot into a community garden. They envisioned a place where people could come together, grow their own food, and create a green oasis in the middle of the city. They started small, clearing a section of the lot and building a few raised beds. It was hard work, but the sense of purpose and community spirit kept them going. Word spread, and soon more people joined the project. Families, friends, and even local businesses contributed time, resources, and expertise. The garden began to take shape, transforming from a barren lot into a place of beauty and productivity. Today, the Maplewood Community Garden is a thriving green space. It's a testament to what can be achieved when a community comes together with a shared vision. It has a tool library, a compost system, and a variety of plants that provide fresh produce for the community, and even a picnic area. The garden is now a place where people can relax, enjoy nature, and connect with their neighbours. It's more than just a garden. It's a symbol of community resilience and the power of collective action. Section 8. Reaping the rewards. Community gardens offer countless benefits. They provide fresh, healthy food for families. They beautify neighbourhoods and create a sense of pride. Gardening is also a great way to stay active and enjoy the outdoors. It can reduce stress and improve mental well-being. Most importantly, community gardens bring people together. They foster friendships, build community spirit, and create a sense of belonging. Section 9. Join the movement. Are you ready to experience the joys of community gardening? Find a garden in your area and get involved. You can volunteer your time, donate resources, or simply share your love of gardening with others. Have you had a positive experience in a community garden? Share your story with us. Your experience might inspire others to discover the magic of growing together. Let's work together to create a greener, healthier, and more connected world, one garden at a time.